In this section of the course, we'll be reviewing the PyTest unit testing framework for Python. We'll review its capabilities and go over some examples. In this lecture, we're going to introduce the PyTest Python unit testing framework and go over a simple example. So what is PyTest? PyTest is a Python unit testing framework. It provides the ability to create tests, test modules, test classes, and test fixtures. It uses the built-in Python assert statement, which makes implementing unit tests much simpler than other frameworks. It also adds many useful command line arguments to help specify what tests should be run and in what order. So how do you create a unit test in Python with PyTest? In PyTest, individual tests are Python functions with test underscore at the beginning of the function name. The unit tests then execute production code and use the standard Python assert statement to perform verifications on results. Similar tests can be grouped together by including them in the same module or class. Let's take a look at a quick example. In this example, we'll review the very basic unit test that was created in a previous lecture. The test is called test_assert_true, and it simply asserts true. I'm using the PyCharm IDE, but for the examples in this section of the course, I'm going to use the command line rather than the PyCharm test runner, so you can see how to run PyTest with different command line arguments. I've activated my PyTest virtual environment for Python 3, and I'm going to run PyTest-v from the command line. The -v tells PyTest to run in verbose mode, and it will tell me which unit test it's running and if they pass or not. When this executes, I see that PyTest has discovered the test_assert_true unit test. It executes it, and it tells me the results, which in this case is a pass. In this lecture, we've had an introduction to the PyTest Python unit testing framework and its capabilities.